All right, part two. So their appearance was pretty normal. They looked like they showered. They looked a little bit younger than what they actually were. They acted a lot younger than what they actually were. They acted like they were teenagers and they were 22 and 23. Um, their affect was pretty normal. Jessica, I felt like she was a lot more quieter and she probably isn't as confident as the other one, Nadia. Um, Also, Jessica just seemed not present. I would actually want to like dive into like some possible drug use because she was kind of out of it. It seemed like Nadia was still kind of stuck in her 13-year-old self. She kept like going back to that and going back to her parents' divorce, and then Jessica just lacked the ability to empathize. I also thought that Nadia was a bit illogical and immature, and their perceptions were definitely different. Like I said before, I think that Jessica probably was just either on some type of psych medication. She just wasn't completely present. And I think that's it. I think like my case conceptualization would be that there are two girls trying to blend into a family, and I think that Nadia has identity issues being the only woman of color, or the only person of color in her school, and in her community, and in her family. And I just thought it was interesting that Jessica had like no empathy for it. And then I guess like the goal would be for them to be able to live in harmony or to separate, because they're both really old to be living at home. But I would have loved to have like the family and the parents and see how the parents respond, because it seems like there might be a little bit of emotional neglect on both sides. And as for DSM-5 diagnosis, I mean, Nadia probably could have a personality disorder. And I guess I would need more information, but I would also think that because of Jessica's like low affect, if she's not using anything or not on prescription drugs, then there could be something with that. Maybe she could be on the spectrum. I'm not sure.